Good morning, my dear students. It gives me great pleasure to talk to you students through video presentations like this as usual. In this particular video presentation also, we'll discuss some more problems on quadratic equations as done in the previous video. I am planning to add videos for all chapters of class 10 of CBSE. Those who want to have automatic notification about the new videos being uploaded, please subscribe by clicking the subscribe button as well as the bell icon. The first problem meant for today goes like this. Solve x plus 1 whole square is equal to x plus 7. Now, answer goes like this. X plus 1 whole square is equal to x plus 7, which implies x square plus 2x plus 1 minus x minus 7 is equal to 0. X square plus 6 minus 6 equals 0. You can split the middle term. X square plus 3x minus 2x minus 6 equal to 0. X into x plus 3 minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. Implies x plus 3 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. X plus 3 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. Implies x equal to minus 3 or 2. You can just substitute and verify. Minus 3 plus 1 whole square is anyway 4. Minus 3 plus 7 is 4. It's correct. 2 plus 1 whole square is 9. Of course, 2 plus 7 is 9. Let me repeat. X plus 1 whole square is equal to x plus 7. X square plus 2x plus 1 minus x. I am bringing it to LHS. For x square plus 6 minus 6 is 0. I can split the middle term. X square plus 3x minus 2x minus 6 is 0. X into x plus 3 minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. For x plus 3 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. X plus 3 is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. For x is minus 3 or 2. By substituting, I am able to get LHS equal to RHS. Therefore, both the solutions are correct. I think it is clear to everybody. Just listen. Next sum. Before going to the next sum, if alpha, beta are roots of a quadratic equation, okay, equation is given by x minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. You can just check if it will be alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Therefore, I can very well write sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots is equal to 0. This is one of the major results you are supposed to remember anyway. If roots are given to you, the equation can easily be given as SOR means sum of the roots, POR means product of roots. Okay, if alpha, beta are the roots of a quadratic equation is given by, I can get the product in LHS x minus alpha and x minus beta. For here it gets reduced to x square. Minus alpha is minus beta x can be written as minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta is equal to 0. Therefore, this can be written as simply sum of the roots. This can be written as product of the roots. Therefore, in general, if the roots are known to us, the equation can be given as x square minus sum of the roots into the product of the roots equal to 0. Now, its application. If alpha, beta are the roots of x square minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0, find the equation whose roots are alpha square plus beta square, comma alpha plus beta. Okay, alpha, beta are the roots of x square minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. Remember carefully, I won't be solving the equation in such cases. It may be even a complex also, I am not bothered. Okay, now alpha plus beta here is minus of minus 3 by 1, which is 3. Alpha beta is 5 by 1, which is 5. Here it is minus b by a is the application, c by a is the application. Alpha square plus beta square can be written as alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta. This can be written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Therefore, it would be 3 square minus 2 into 5, which is 9 minus 10 is equal to minus 1. Now alpha square plus beta square plus alpha beta. Let me think about the sum of the new roots. It should be anyway minus 1 plus, which is anyway 3, which is 2. Now alpha square beta square into alpha plus beta, which will be minus 1 into 5, which is minus 5. Therefore, equation whose roots are alpha square plus beta square, comma alpha plus beta is in our, what do I get? Sorry, I said in Tamil, sorry. X square minus, it is anyway, sum is supposed to be 2x, 2, and product is anyway minus 5. X square minus 2x minus 5. I expressed in Tamil in one of the places, sorry. I repeat the whole process. If alpha, beta or the roots of x square minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0, find the equation whose roots are alpha square plus beta square alpha plus beta. Alpha, beta are the roots of this. This is given. You can even write here given. Alpha plus beta is minus b by a, minus of minus 3 by 1, which is 3. Alpha beta is c by a, which is 5 by 1, which is 5. Alpha square plus beta square, how do you get it? Add 2 alpha beta and subtract 2 alpha beta. I need it, therefore I do. It is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. 3 square minus 2 into 5. 9 minus 10, which is minus 1. Therefore, sum of alpha square plus beta square and alpha plus beta will be minus 1 plus 3. Which is anyway 2. I made a mistake, sorry. I substituted 5 here. I am extremely sorry. This is again 3. This will be minus 3. Sorry. I am extremely sorry. This is anyway minus 3. Okay, I tell you the correction, please. Addition of these two will be minus 1 plus 3, which is 2. Multiplication of these two will be minus 1 into 3. Instead of 3, I wrote 5 earlier. I'm sorry. Okay, see the correction, sorry. Instead of alpha plus beta, I wrote the value of alpha beta earlier. Minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. Let me repeat. Alpha square to beta square gets reduced to minus 1. Okay, addition of the new roots will be minus 1 plus 3. This is one root, this is another root. The answer will be 2. Product will be minus 1 into 3, that is minus 3. Therefore, the new equation will be x square minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. See the correction here. Instead of alpha plus beta, substituted alpha beta, the value of alpha beta earlier. See the correction. I'm extremely sorry. Okay. See the small correction over there. See the small correction. Okay. See the small correction. Anyway, the rest we'll discuss in the next video.